Okay. Okay, it should be live now. I'm sorry, but fucking Slim, dude. Slim just came in. I had to open the door. I don't know if the mic is okay. I'm just gonna wing the live stream. I don't know why I haven't set up the live stream, man. I always wanted to do live streams, interact with people, and have it just, be authentic, be on them in the moment, stuff like that. Talk with people. I really like that shit, live streaming. So I'm gonna try it once in a while, maybe once a week, twice a week, depending on what the news are, what's going on out there in the world. But dude, today is a good day because we're gonna be talking about something really cool that happened last night, and that was a Marvel's Avengers footage premiere, gameplay, cinematic premiere, whatever you want to call it. But dude, after they showed every Final Fantasy they could ever show, like Final Fantasy remake, remaster, refuck, whatever, dude, all the Final Fantasy, like 1 hour and 40 minutes of Final Fantasy, then we finally have the Marvel's Avengers. It took a while. And then imagine me. If you know me, if you see my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of Captain America, how much I love the character. He's my favorite, like, character in comics, not only Marvel, DC, Vertigo, whatever you read, everything. He's my favorite superhero or fictional character, Captain America. What up, Webb? I see you, man. Yep. Nice shit, dude. I'm gonna be talking about Avengers, man. Glad you're here. Captain America's dead. Fucking spoilers if you didn't see the live stream, but he's dead. So imagine how I reacted when I was like, I want to finally play like Captain America in a badass AAA game. Bolas, he's fucking dead. Come on, man. And the worst thing about it is that what we got from the trailers and the footage, there's nothing, like, no footage, no evidence that he's going to be coming back. Even though it doesn't make sense, right? Putting out an Avengers game without Captain America. People want to play him. There's a lot of fans of the character, and they want to play as Captain America. And he was in this fucking hover thingy, I forgot the name of the helicarrier or whatever. And it just blew up. It blew up, and he's dead now. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Webb. I don't know, dude. Fucking I can't believe he's dead. We see Thor's hammer and like near the statue, but paying tribute to it. But that's all we got for Captain. Maybe we're gonna play as Captain for a little while, like in the beginning, in the intro part of the game, and just that. But the cool thing about the game that I also want to talk about is that it's multiplayer. And 5 years of extra footage or content for free, which is badass. Free content. No. Yeah, man, I feel it. Can't believe it. Wanted to play as Cap, throw the shield around and be Steve Rogers, shit. But hey, there's gonna be multiplayer, so what can we expect from the multiplayer and the extra content coming in for free? Well, they said that the game is gonna be expanded or have a narrative that's over like 5 years. New heroes, new maps, maybe they bring in Cap again. Maybe one of the storylines or missions is that Cap is back and he wasn't dead, like the fucking comic, like reassemble in the comics, like, or not reassemble, maybe like Civil War stuff. Like people thought he was dead, but he was just like in another dimension or shit. So I don't know, they could pull that off too. The multiplayer aspect of the game is really interesting. I don't know how it's gonna play out. Maybe 4 people against AI enemies. That's probably the obvious thing that they're gonna go for, PvE stuff, since they're missions and you play as the heroes. New characters also gonna be added. So are we gonna branch out and go for the unknown, or just keep it mainstream? Maybe go for the X-Men? I don't fucking know, dude. But multiplayer is really interesting. I want to see how they handle that shit. Also, if people are not familiar with playing with others, maybe just being in the story, is going through the story in maybe 6 hours. That's the only. I'm gonna be talking about Hank Pym also, man. It's badass. There's a really cool connection that I want to talk about with Hank Pym. But man, you can also think about this. If they're gonna be putting more content and more stories for free in a 5-year narrative, then maybe the beginning of the game is really short. Maybe it's just like a quick 4-hour, 5-hour sit through of the campaign, and you're gonna be left like, that's it. That's all the game has. Shit. I hope it's not the case, because I want to play a lot of this game. It looks cool. Talking about looking cool, the big thing and a lot of memes that we saw, especially in Twitter. If you're in Twitter and you're following the trending stuff and the hashtags, You know, people are bashing the looks, the graphics of the game. And let me tell you something, man. I play a game because of its core content, of its gameplay, of its mechanics. People play Minecraft, and you know how Minecraft looks. Sorry, but you know why they play it? Because it's fun for them. And just like this game, I know. I don't like the looks. I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't like the look of Steve and the Black Widow. Banner is okay. Thor is okay. Like, I'm talking about the face. But it doesn't bother me. This is Crystal Dynamics. Yeah, Cap's outfit sucks ass, dude. It sucks. I'm a huge outfit guy. I have my list of outfits I like, and this looks horrible. It lacks color, but that's the theme of the game also. It's lacking color because it's like finding yourself in an obscure land, or you're down at the ground and stuff like that. So they're not gonna go colorful with the suits, although Thor has a lot of red and yellow, blue, but Captain looks bad, dude. I don't like his design, his face, his outfit, everything. And now he's dead. Yeah, Biggie Smalls, you're right, my man. The game still looks good. Like, mechanic wise, gameplay wise, I'm still gonna play the fucking game. It looks fun. Iron Man looks badass, you're right. Iron Man looks cool. Iron Man is really hard to make look bad because it's really simple to make the armor. If they fuck up Iron Man, you know they fuck up big time. Let's talk about Hawkeye. I don't know if any of you guys are a fan of Hawkeye. Maybe one or two out there in the world. I'm just kidding. Man, people like Hawkeye. Some people like him. I think it's pretty clear now that the game is going to focus. Okay, you like Hawkeye? Then you're pretty sad that he's not in the game. I think they're going to be focusing on 5 of the 6 original Avengers. And there's a lot of backlash. A lot of Hawkeye fans like you, Webb, that there's a lack of Hawkeye. There's no Hawkeye in the game. Where the fuck is he? There's no screen time in the movies. There's no screen time in the games. Come on, man. And I think this is a huge mistake on Square Enix's part. Maybe he will be at it somewhere down the line, but the fact that he's not going to be part of the main storyline is a letdown for many. Maybe his skill, like bow and arrow, the way you play and move and shoot the arrows, is too difficult for the game. I don't think so. You can just press a fucking button and he shoots his arrows. So why not include Hawkeye? No idea. But it's a letdown for many fans. One thing I haven't seen a lot of people talk about is this Terrigen crystal. Terrigen, my man. What does that mean? Inhumans. I don't know if some people are judging them too harshly. They're used to the MCU. They really want to picture anyone else. Yeah, that's true. Another big thing of the graphics and voice actors that I'm going to be talking about in a bit. You can't include the likeness of Robert Downey Jr. without giving him the big ass bucks. You can't bring him in to voice act your game without millions of dollars. I'm going to be talking about that after some of these points. But yeah, the MCU actors can't be involved in this shit. It's too much money, and maybe they don't want to invest in that. But the Terrigen Mist, man. I don't know if you remember when the Marvel Comics started having all their storylines revolve around the Inhumans, like early 2000s. Really peculiar time of Marvel Comics. However, it backfired when the sales were dropping. The TV show sucked. No one saw that shit. I went to the movie theaters. I spent 20 fucking bucks to see Inhumans. What did I get? Garbage. But man, they wanted the X-Men, but they couldn't have the X-Men. So they made this carbon copies and no one liked them. Some people liked them. Again, really small few. They didn't get money because of it. And Marvel's Avengers, this game, was being developed around this time of the Inhumans, that time of the Inhumans. And that could explain the origins of the energy source in the trailer, which is the fucking crystal. Tony and Bruce were arguing in a clip, and they mentioned the Terrigen reactor. Inhumans? Maybe they're going to be adding them also in the storyline. They're going to visit new arcs with the Inhumans. Maybe. Will they be in the villain side or the hero side? Interesting. They could go a lot of ways with Inhumans. Really cool stuff that the Terrigen is there. And not a lot of people were talking about the Terrigen online, so I hope they caught that. If they didn't, you can watch my video. Taskmaster, if you didn't catch this guy, he is Taskmaster. You guys know him. The trailer doesn't reveal. Yeah, it's San Francisco. Yeah, it's a bridge. They fuck up the bridge. It's not New York. I saw a lot of people say that it was New York. And I'm like, did you see the fucking bridge? San Francisco Bridge? I don't know, man, but it's San Francisco, yeah. Taskmaster, the trailer does not reveal the horrific evil that the heroes will be facing. So they just mentioned that, really ominous, like, ooh, what could it be? I don't know. But it's really clear for me that Taskmaster is going to be attacking them at least, maybe in this arc in the beginning. It's a little odd for him to just appear so soon and have a role maybe in Spider-Man. In the Spider-Man's game. So maybe it's connected. But we never learn how important... No more Thanos. Nah, dude, I think Thanos should be gone now. Thanos should stick to the Infinity Saga, the movies. He's done. He's out. Bring in a new guy, the new villain, new arcs. Because if you just keep on recycling the same stuff, people are just going to get bored. And yeah, I don't think superhero fatigue is close to us. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But if you just bring the same villain in games, in comics, in movies, people are going to get bored about it. But Taskmaster is a good refreshment. Different. You could bring a martial artist, do a fucking mocap for him. I don't know, Ray Park. I don't know. But hey, we can take him down or take him on. Maybe you'll lose. I don't know. While playing as Black Widow. So martial arts against martial arts. I wanted to be captain and fight this guy, but now captain's dead. So shit, gotta be Black Widow? Man, I don't know, but Taskmaster's really cool. A really nice moment where my brother and I went like, holy shit, you saw the armor? Nice. So one of the best moments, or at least popular and noteworthy, was when Iron Man was in space. And maybe we'll get to take Tony Stark, to space, maybe one level, maybe something really quick. I can't help but wonder if the Avengers will be like Call of Duty or other games like this, that we just get to see like a super impressive set piece, like big set piece, but like 2 minutes, like really quick, and you're down to the earth, on the ground, again with your usual cinematic experience. But this space stuff looks badass, and I hope we get more of it. Guardians is a good connection. Like, you could bring on Guardians, make it a space opera, make it cosmic, whatever. There's a lot of possibilities. That's a cool thing they said, that 5-year narrative, bring in new characters, bring in new maps, new missions, bring the Guardians, make it cosmic, or bring, I don't know, if you want to keep it grounded, bring in the fucking Daredevil, Iron Fist, and go against the Hand, whatever. Or multiverse shit. You can bring in portals or Doctor Strange and make it multiversal. Really cool stuff. You can make a lot of things happen. But Guardians is a good one, man. Now, let's talk about the actual gameplay, actual mechanics, and the look, what you will be seeing when you play the game. Yeah. I think it is going to be connected to Spider-Man. My man, one of my good friends, Evan Filarca, YouTube channel, you can check him out, Evan. He said that there's a connection with the AIM labs from Spider-Man and the AIM labs in this game. I'm going to be talking about later also, after this. Really cool stuff, really cool connections, so stay tuned for that. But the gameplay, man, the gameplay is what everyone wants to see and wants to know how it is, how the game is going to look when they actually play it. And we're still waiting to see a good section or a good segment of the gameplay footage. Because what we saw on the E3 trailer were just like snippets, like really quick gameplay, actual footage of the game. Like how we're gonna be, how's it look when you're actually playing it. And I think Sega, the company, tried and failed to make good video games like featuring Cap, Iron Man, Thor. So I think it's interesting to see whether Square Enix can pull the gameplay off. How does it feel to play as Iron Man, as Thor, as Cap, or if we play as Cap? Fuck you, Square Enix, for killing him. But yeah, dude, maybe make Thor feel like an actual God of Thunder. You know what I mean? Like, get the gameplay right. That's what I'm really interested and what I care about the most in this game. How does it feel? The mechanics. And we still haven't gotten footage. I hope someone in E3 just records and gives us something so we can see it. I don't know. But you mentioned the voice cast before. The voice cast is obviously different. It's gonna be different actors, different models of the characters. I think Thor's suit looks okay. The face is more or less. The Mjolnir looks badass. But the roster of the video game actors, the cast, whatever you want to call it, is badass, man. We got fucking Troy Baker and Nolan North, two of the biggest names, if not the biggest names in the industry. And they're doing Bruce Banner and Tony Stark. I like their acting. I think they're fantastic actors. Sort of Bruce Banner. I don't know if the voice fits the character, but Troy knows how to act. And Nolan North sounds badass as Iron Man. Travis Willingham is one of my favorite actors for Thor. I love his voice. His powerful, rich voice as Thor is badass. I'm going to be honest with you, Jeff Shine. I don't know who the fuck Jeff Shine was before this game. Captain America voice actor. I know Boom, RCS, Roger Craig Smith, several others, but I haven't heard of Jeff Shine. I hope he does a good job. He sounds okay from what I heard. It's okay. And yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp, since Hank Pym is in the game. Yeah, of course. Hank Pym. Here's Hank Pym. I was going to talk about him, but okay, thanks. Hank Pym is doing something with AIM. Marvel Spider-Man has AIM and Dr. Octopus connected. Doc Ock, you know. So it appears as if one of the best things of the game, especially Marvel's games and universe, is that everything connects to the wider universe. One brief clip like Hank Pym in the AIM lab reveals that we can maybe we'll play as Hank Pym and do some cool stuff with shrinking and enlarging and stuff like that. So he's using a size-changing tech, deal with the robotic enemies. MODOK, dude. If they introduce MODOK, that'll be pretty badass. Make everything AIM-centric. Yeah, I'm down for that shit, man. Killing MODOK as a big boss, as a 4-player boss, that'll be badass. Even though I don't know how. How would Thor not be able to kill MODOK? But hey, that's for the developers to decide how we're gonna be taking down MODOK if he is in the game. But AIM is really badass. But imagine playing as Ant-Man or Giant Man, being big and just kicking some motherfuckers out here. Oh, be badass. But Giant Man is badass. Cool stuff. I want to talk about Abomination. A lot of people didn't see him. It was really quick. Black Widow is also battling a robot who I don't know the identity of. Maybe you know him. There's a robot fighting with Black Widow. But this is Abomination, dude, with the Hulk. And that is a boss battle right there, man. Avengers 2, Hydra versus AIM. Yeah, bring in the villains, make it bigger. That's also something that the movies haven't explored that much, you know? The villains' side and their story, their lore. Like, I think it was the Golden Age, Golden Hero, something like that, where Luke Cage was the leader of the Avengers. There was these couple of years in Marvel Comics where AIM was really prominent. And we delved deep into the Supreme Intelligence, fucking AIM and all of that. And it's really cool. I hope we get something like that. A lot of bad guy stuff. But I like the idea. Abomination, dude, it could be a fucking boss battle. I love it. Because Hulk, if you saw that movie, I mean, Hulk can take him down. He can fight the Abomination, but it's not easy. It's not easy. New Avengers. Yeah. That could be it. We got the new roster. Captain. We got Sam as a new captain, which I kind of like. I prefer prefer Sam to be the captain than Bucky. I know a lot of people online are saying that Bucky should be because he's the closest friend to Steve. But that's not a factor to choose a new Captain America, man. That's just your feelings. Because, oh, he's my friend. Here you go. The shield is for you, man. I love you. No. You decide on who's the best fit for the role, not who you like the most or who's your brother. And Sam has those qualities of leadership, of never giving up, patriotic. He's a soldier like Steve. He has all the qualities, man. Yeah, Sam. Sam is a new captain. I agree. Give him the fucking shield. Let him be captain, whatever. And finally, the release date. Look at Black Widow. Ugh, I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. Looks bad. But again, I can pass the looks. The looks, whatever. As if the game is good, if the mechanics are there, the gameplay is there, I'll still play it. I'm still gonna play it though. Fucking Avengers game, hell yeah. There's no new Avengers movie coming in 2020, but we have the game. The game is gonna be on May 20th, I think, if I remember correctly. May 20th, 2020. And this is the cool thing for PS4 owners and the bad thing for non-PS4 users. PS4 users are getting early access and also exclusive content. We don't know what the fucking exclusive content is, but they're getting some. And I hate it and love it at the same time. I don't have a PS4, I have a Switch and a PC. Am I gonna buy a PS4? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy a PS4. I want the beta, I want the early beta, the early access beta. I want exclusive content. Hell yeah, man, I'm gonna have to buy a PS4. I have a lot of time to... Fuck Web. You lucky son bitch, Web. You have a PS4 already, man? Pre-order the game, you get the beta. Easy as that, and exclusive content. I have a lot of time to save up and buy the PS4 so I can get all of that shit, because it's badass. The game will be out for Xbox One also, the PC. Google Stadia. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Stadia. I don't know. Maybe after reviews. How much? Pre-ordering the game? $60. You can pre-purchase it for the full price. I don't know if you can just give them $5 like GameStop or as much money as you want. They didn't specify that, but I'm gonna be linking down. Go to Twitter. Go to Avengers Twitter, the game's Twitter page, and they have a link where you can pre-order the game. It's right there. It's really easy to find. The first tweet, I think. I think it's pinned. But yeah, I don't know if you can just like give them $10 and then put 50 when the game comes out. I don't know. Gotcha, man. But yeah, my friends, those were the points I wanted to talk about of the video game. It looks promising. Looks really promising. I hope they pull off the gameplay, because that's the best thing they can do. Mechanics there, the gameplay is there, the multiplayer is there. If all of those things connect, people are going to forget. Well, not forget, but people are not going to be caring as much for the graphics like they do right now. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of the game. Do you care about the graphics? Are you interested in the multiplayer? All of that good shit. Are you as mad as me that Captain is dead? Woo! I wanted to play as Captain, man. But again, I think we're going to be able to play as Captain for the first few minutes. First few minutes of the game, shit. Or the first few arcs, and then he'll be dead. Yep. Alright. My friends, I am Memo Acebo. Thanks for watching the vid. Thanks for tuning in if you did. I'm going to be trying to live stream more often now, because I like it. I like it, dude. Being just in the moment, talking with people, discussing about the game, and just winging it. Yeah, really like it. Really cool stuff. Thanks again for watching. Follow me on my social media. If you haven't, it's Memo Acebo right there, right on the top. Instagram and Twitter, Memo Acebo, just like that. I'm going to be posting there my updates. I'm really active in Twitter. If you only have one and you choose to follow one, follow Twitter, because I'm active there. I post memes. I post updates. I ask people what they want to see and talk about everything in the news. So Twitter is my go-to, but Instagram is cool too. I post pictures sometimes, so follow those. Motherfucker! My light. I'm sorry if that scared you. It scared me. But hey, that's the cool thing about live streams, man. Shit, my light. Whatever. Thanks for watching again. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.